Shut the blinds. Why'd you guys shut the blinds?
What's that, brother?
Why'd you guys shut the blinds?
You guys are in there shooting. They come up here for public, and
Oh yeah?
that's public. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just took a glimpse and then now it's the blinds are shut. That sucks. What's your name and badge number?
I'm sorry?
What's your name and badge number?
Captain Griffith.
Cool. Captain?
Captain Griffith. Yeah.
You got a badge number?
Yeah.
You do?
One number 029.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
How
you,
are
man. I'm good. Hanging in there. Just
Who are you, by the way? What's your name, brother?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Nice to meet you, bro. Cool. I just came to take video here, man. My people were like, you go to the gun range and take some video there. See it. And I'm like, okay. So I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, yeah, open range on certain days.
Yeah,
I can come up and shoot. Yeah.
For real? So like, I could become a member?
Well, it depends. They gotta run you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
After they do all that stuff. Then,
Yeah, I know. All right. No, I just finding it kind of interesting. I don't know. I never been here, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just taking a
you
look.
got a problem, man. You
Cool.
You
Awesome.
Take pictures. The only thing we ask is, like, we guys are going around.
A content creator arrives at a public police shooting range to capture video after receiving recommendations from his audience. His visit begins on a friendly note as he notices blinds being closed inside the facility and politely asks why. Captain Griffith approaches, introduces himself, and openly provides his badge number while explaining that the range is open to the public on designated days. The conversation remains respectful as they discuss membership requirements and the purpose of the facility, with the cameraman making it clear that he is simply documenting the location out of curiosity and has no intention of causing any problems. 77021.
Or especially like that, come watch that.
Yeah, but I like recording the cars. I like recording to make sure the cars are clean. I like recording inside the vehicles, but that's not illegal to do that.
Yeah, we don't. Again, brother. I mean,
yeah.
like I said,
There's nothing wrong with that unless you guys are hiding something in there or something.
Just free to roam around, brother.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to break into vehicles and etc. Appreciate your demeanor, man. Yeah. All right, man. I'm just gonna finish up my story over here and then I'll be on my way out.
See you, buddy.
All right, take it easy, man.
Take care, man.
Yes, sir. Got the dog going crazy.
You got everything else you need?
What was that?
You got everything you need?
Something like that.
You do?
Something like that, yeah. Pretty much.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you got a badge number?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
You're not here on official business.
What do you mean?
I'm not addressing you in official capacity.
Don't you work for the public?
I do.
So why won't you give your name and act
I
professional?
gave you my name. So go back and look at
Yeah, I know, but your badge number.
If there's anything else I can help you with.
Yeah, your badge number? How do I know it's you? Come on, man.
Continuing his tour, the cameraman explains that he enjoys recording police vehicles and documenting their condition, stressing that photographing publicly visible patrol cars is completely lawful. Officers initially respond with humor and appreciation for his respectful attitude, creating an easygoing atmosphere. However, the encounter changes when another officer refuses to provide his badge number after being politely asked. Although the officer confirms he works for the public, he insists he is not interacting in an official capacity. The refusal surprises the cameraman, who questions why a simple request for identification has suddenly become an issue.
Why you gotta be unprofessional? All your other buddies were cool. Are you ashamed of your badge number? Why'd you come out here though? To address me? That's crazy. Now I'm gonna have to find out your badge number. Can I just get your badge number? I'll be on my way.
I said no.
Why won't you give your badge
Because
number?
we're not here on official capacity. If
You don't have to be.
Of this range, we can sign you up right over here and you can pay your membership.
What's the attitude? Relax. My business is recording here.
Come back up to me, son. If it makes you feel uncomfortable in any kind of way, you let me know.
Oh, feelings, you're gonna go with feelings instead of the law? You shouldn't even have that badge if you're gonna act that way.
Have a nice day.
Have a bad day. See, when they act out like that, man, that's crazy. That's why they get what they give. I'm sorry, man. Can I just...
As the disagreement continues, the cameraman repeatedly asks for the officer's badge number while remaining focused on accountability rather than confrontation. He points out that every other officer had acted professionally and wonders why this particular interaction has taken a different direction. The officer refuses several more times before walking away, leaving the cameraman frustrated by what he considers an unnecessary display of poor public service. Believing the encounter reflects unprofessional conduct, he decides to request a supervisor so the matter can be addressed through the proper channels instead of escalating the confrontation.
Question real quick is does he have a supervisor? Can I get a supervisor, please? His supervisor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Can you get me your supervisor, sir? Of course not. The guy has a bad attitude, dude. Now, honestly, was I rude in any way, guy? Hey, how you doing?
Were you looking to speak to a supervisor?
Yeah, I just need that man's badge number.
I don't know what his badge number is. Why do you need his badge number?
Because I want to file a complaint. Because he's unprofessional, he gave me a bad attitude, and he doesn't want to identify. I came here to record, not trying to interact with nobody. I wanted to know who he was. He's a public servant. He gave me a bad attitude. So I want to file a complaint. At least you guys got complaint forms?
Nope, I don't have them.
So how do I file a complaint on this guy?
You can go online.
So I don't know who he is.
A supervisor soon arrives and calmly asks how he can help. The cameraman explains that he only wants the unidentified officer's badge number because he intends to file a formal complaint regarding the officer's attitude and refusal to identify himself. He emphasizes that he came solely to record the facility, not to create conflict, and believes public employees should remain accountable during interactions with citizens. When informed that complaint forms are not immediately available, he asks how he can identify the officer and properly submit his complaint through the department's official process.
Sergeant Mike King.
Sergeant?
Yep.
Mike King? Mm-hmm. He don't have a badge number?
I don't know what's your badge.
Can you just, why do you gotta make things so difficult?
You came to me, I didn't talk to you.
Listen, what, okay, but hold on. You engaged with me over there. You talked, okay, you talked to me from a distance and I walked up to you.
You addressed me.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
You work for the people, you work for me. You can't be acting like that. Did I give you an attitude? No, I didn't give you an attitude in here. I had a very good conversation with your other big buddy that was up here too. I asked you for your, I want to know who I engaged with.
I told you my name.
Yeah, but what's your badge number? There can be a lot of last names that you gave me here. I don't know that. I want to know who I engaged with. And it's your policy to identify.
He's the only Mike King.
Mike King. So you guys are not gonna, you're not gonna give me a badge number. Make it so simple. You're making this thing so hard. Isn't it your policy to identify when any of us asks for your badge number, your name? Come on. I didn't come here for this.
Look that up. Okay?
I'm gonna find out everything about you now. Salary, pay, disciplinary report. Now I'm gonna put you on blast all over my freaking platform.
The supervisor identifies the officer as Sergeant Mike King, but the cameraman remains frustrated that no badge number is being provided. He explains that he never initiated the encounter and only requested identification after the officer chose to engage him. Pointing out that public employees are expected to be accountable, he argues that providing a badge number should be a routine and professional courtesy. As the conversation continues, he stresses that transparency builds public trust, while unnecessary resistance only creates conflict where none previously existed.
This is what we don't want to see this, dude. Why do you gotta act like that? I don't understand.
Public range.
Yeah.
If you would like to become a member, you
I understand. And we were cool with it. I was cool with you.
So I'm a supervisor.
Yeah, that's fine, but he shouldn't be acting like that. I got it on camera, dude. I was about to leave and he started talking to me from a distance and I walked up to him, telling him, no, I got everything. He goes, you got everything you need? I'm like, yeah, I got it. Cool. What's your name and your badge number? He goes, I'm not giving you that. He had a nasty attitude, dude.
All right.
So, I mean, he shouldn't be treating the public like that, and they can't do that, you know? See, we're cool. I had another conversation, cool, with the big dude that was here a little while ago. Mm-hmm. That shit I was recording. Yeah. Yeah. Really cool guy, you know? And this is what we want to see, bro. People on my platform want to see professionalism, man, accountability, transparency. This is why I record the cops. This is why I record government property, government officials. But when they act like that, I hold them accountable.
Understood.
It's that simple, but I don't know what's his problem. Mike King, Sergeant, for Gun Range Department?
The cameraman expresses disappointment that a peaceful visit has turned into a dispute over something he considers simple and avoidable. He reminds the supervisor that his earlier interactions with other officers were respectful and professional, proving that positive public engagement is possible. Explaining the purpose of his platform, he says he records government property and public officials to highlight both good and bad conduct. In his view, professionalism deserves recognition, while poor behavior should also be documented so that public servants remain accountable for how they treat citizens.
Training? Thank you very much. You sure you don't know his badge number?
I swear.
It just makes it easier for me.
No idea. I really have
What's your name and badge number?
Mike Swift.
What's your-
15050.
That's so hard. No, I don't understand why your coworkers like that. But all right, you have a good day, man. I'm good.
Likewise, Fees, can I help you with anything else?
Nah,
The
that's
discussion concludes on a far more cooperative note when another officer willingly identifies himself as Mike Swift and immediately provides both his name and badge number without hesitation. The cameraman points to this simple exchange as an example of the professionalism he had been requesting from the beginning. Although he remains disappointed by Sergeant King's refusal to identify himself, he thanks the officers for their time and ends the encounter peacefully. The contrast between the two responses reinforces his message that accountability and respectful communication are essential in building public confidence in law enforcement.